Hello, good day, guys. My name is Nick, technical analyst with SuperForex. Today, we'll be looking at a technical analysis on the currency pair GBP, JPY. And first, we'll be talking about fundamentals before we move right down to technicals, which is purely what we'll be seeing on the chart. Now, we can see that GBP, JPY is surging on a trading day today, and the Bank of Japan kept rates and policy unchanged. Of course, as we are looking at a hourly chart, the price has broken above a top side swing. And then testing the level, the price has been stepping higher and higher and higher. And the current price is extending even higher to a new intraday high at 170.598. It would take a move below the 388.2, 50% of the trend move higher today to worry the buyers in the short term. And taking a broader look at the daily chart, the price is moving towards extreme seen in 2022. And the high price last year reached 172.118. And that high was the highest level going back to February 2016, not shown on the chart below. Ahead of that, we have extreme price that's also testing a modest swing area between 170.09 and 170.588. So if traders want to pick a top for the extreme, this area is it. However, I'll move above and I can see a trace towards the high from last year. Meanwhile, the USD JPY is moving closer to the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement of the move down from 2022 high to the January 2023 low. So now what to expect for this on the technical level? We are seeing our momentum gradually building, and checking our 4 hours time frame. We are also expecting a more intense move to the upside. And this is gradually taking some procedures, but first we need to hugely pay attention to fundamentals, which is what actually built momentums to this chart. Now, a breakout of this new zone at 171.933 means that we're extending to a region of 172.796 and an extension to 173 thereabouts. So if we were to make an entry of this trade and let our trade run up to that lower zone, we are looking at nothing less than 80 pips from that trade, of course, which is good money. And that's our technical analysis on today's currency pair, GBP JPY. Now let's move over to the stock markets. Hello, welcome back, guys. And on today's stock market, we'll be having a look at Nintendo. And on fundamentals, we're seeing that earlier April, Bazinga compiles the latest entertainment news into a cohesive column for your consideration, and both useful and irrelevant. Pro wrestling legend Ric Flair and boxing legend Mike Tyson broke some news at this year's Bazinga Cannabis Capital Conference in Miami, and Bazinga editor Maureen Mahan has the scoop on Tyson's 2.0. I solemnly swear I am up to no good, and it's rebooting Harry Potter as a TV series. Author J.K. Rowling will serve as executive producer for the new show, except more chatter on social media about her views on the trans community and less merits for a show that won't be at all beloved in the movie counterpart. Now, upon curiosity, Netflix also was never going down to let Stranger Things take a bow with a 5th and final season in 2024. And it's getting a Saturday morning style series. So in mind that this means that so many other movies will be having some impact on the market. But now, specifically on the Nintendo, no Nintendo, no show. The video game event company E3 was going to throw a big gamer rager for June 13th down to June 16th in Los Angeles. And this build-up is actually going to have a lot of momentum on the market. And this was going to be its first in-person bash since the COVID-19. But after most popular girl at school, Nintendo OTC NTD OY declined the invite. All of the other plastics, Sony, PlayStation, Microsoft, Xbox, Sega, Tencent, and Ubisoft also decided that they won't be attending. In fact, Nintendo is throwing its own party and E3 isn't invited. Now, you guys, E3, I'm around the weekend. If you want to hang, we can play the new Resident Evil game, blah, blah, blah. But now what to expect is this. We are seeing a probable decline on this, and most likely going to hit the 10.0308 region, which is a little bit 2 pips from that entry point, but we are expecting a bounce back because this shows a double whammy expected to 10.31. So if we're to make an entry, it should be a short-term sell to 10.12, which is about 19 pips, sorry. Yeah, 19 pips from that entry point. Make good money, and then we should be expecting a push out back before probable final flush down. And that's our technical analysis on today's stock market Nintendo. I remain your host, Nick. Bye for now.